So I wanted to take a quick little vlog because why not? You know, I'm actually going out for the next few days, so I thought let's make a video out of it. So I just got out of the dentist's office. Exciting stuff. They found nothing, which shocker. But I didn't do a video before then. I didn't do an intro before I went in the dentist's office because it looks nasty outside, and I was focused on getting here alive. Because I'm not accustomed to driving in the snow, and I mean, there's not much out, but there was a slick spot in my neighborhood, and I just want to make sure I did not crash into anything. What they say about southern states not being equipped for the snow is absolutely correct. I'll show you. So that's the parking lot, and that's about how roads look too. But yeah, the highlight of today's day is my teeth are great. This is Rusty. I believe she belongs to our neighbor, but she has claimed us because she steals food from the neighborhood stray stubby that we feed. We put the food like at the front of this carrier. This carrier isn't like supposed to be for shelter or anything. We have a makeshift cat house for that, but we put food at the front of the carrier so that it can protect it from rain and snow and stuff, so they can still eat without it being all nasty. Ain't that right, girl? Ain't that right? So the past 24 hours have been rough, and I figured, you know, it's been rough, so I'm just gonna stop by and get a little drink. And we're going to sit down and talk about it, since I haven't been to therapy in a few months, because I felt like I had... We'll get into that later. Let me get my drink first. Hi, can I just get a large Dr. Pepper, please?
That's it?
Yep, that's all.
Throw down the first one.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
Alright, thank you. So yesterday's videos were kind of a compilation instead of really a vlog. And the reason for that is my face looked exhausted. Because it had been a rough one. I don't want to get too, like, personal on this channel. That's one of my goals, is to not give a lot of personal details. I mean, I don't want to say a lot of personal details, as in, like, I'm sure I'm going to spill some stuff. Like, I'm sure I'm going to talk about family drama and stuff, you know? But in terms of, like, really serious stuff, in terms of, like, my specific mental health, I really want to keep that private, because I don't want to set the stage for that to be an ongoing thing. And I don't want that to be an ongoing thing. But yesterday was really rough. And I've been out of therapy for a few months because I felt like I had learned the tools that I needed to deal with the situations, and I wanted to try to do it solo with no hand holding. And I had been doing great, you know. I really took what I learned from therapy and was able to apply it to my life, and I was doing great. And, you know, it was a really bad day mentally for me. It was exhausting. I cried for a lot of reasons for a solid amount of time. I for a couple hours, I would say, combine. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but I went out with my parents too, and obviously I can't cry in front of them. But yeah, yesterday it was a lot of crying, a lot of worrying. I feel like everyone's moving on with their lives, and I'm kind of stuck because I'm not where my sister was when she was my age, which is so weird because we had completely different lives. Like, polar opposites. If she did something, I didn't do it. If I did something, she didn't do it. It was weird. And I feel like I'm not where I should be. Also because of some of the things she said to me in the past. She said some nasty things to me in the past, and sometimes those things come back at my lowest point and bite me in the ass. And I feel all of those emotions again. And last night they did. On top of some big life changes for my friends that I am so proud of them, and I'm so happy for them. But I worry that I'm kind of behind everyone. I mean, I'm 26 years old. To put it in perspective, I'm 26. And I feel like I am really lagging behind, and I should be doing better. I should have more. And the funny thing is, I am well beyond what I thought I would be at this age. I thought things would be so different. I never expected my life to go like this. I'm so happy with it. But I just sitting in it, sitting in that moment where it's like I have everything I've ever wanted, almost everything, and you're sitting in it and it's like I still don't feel like I have anything going for me. And it's such a tough feeling when you want to be happy for people and you want to celebrate people because you're genuinely happy and proud for them. But between all these other factors, like, I don't have the energy, and it makes me bitter, and I don't want to be a bitter person, I want to be happy for people. And I am happy. I keep saying that, and I shouldn't. I keep saying that to remind myself that I am. Like, I'm just genuinely happy. And I feel like I have to keep saying I'm happy because it doesn't look like I am, and it doesn't feel like I am. Because I feel like trash about myself. And I feel alone. Like, I have my husband, and I have people that love me. But yesterday, I just felt alone. Because everyone's moving on with their life, and I'm behind. It's so lonely. Now I'm journaling, and that helped a little bit. And, I'm trying to be creative, and that's helping a little bit, but it's like, you can only do so much before you have to, like, actually talk about your feelings and stuff, so I guess that's what I'm doing, is talking about it. I think I've been doing well. I think this is just a really bad, rough patch right now because of the timing of everything. I think if it continues, I think going back to therapy would be great because I loved my therapist, she helped me a lot. But I don't want to go back to therapy for one situation that, with all things considered, I handled yesterday flawlessly. Like, let's get that straight. It was just a lot of crying and a lot of exhaustion and a lot of introspection, which turned into self-loathing. But I think within the next few days I should be fine. I took my medicine last night too, so trying to get back onto that because this is not it. This is not fun. I'm sorry that kind of made this vlog a downer, but I feel like it's real. It's real. And sometimes you just need to talk to yourself. But sometimes you just have to, like, just sit down and talk to yourself and work things through. And that's what I'm doing, so. On a lighter note, I cut my hair. I cut my own hair. It was longer. But the ends were really bothering me. They didn't look as healthy as they could, and they probably could still be shorter. But I did cut off a couple inches. I don't know if I want to blame that on my episode or not. That was a good stress release. I put on Billie Eilish Hit Me Hard and Soft as my hair cutting album. And that was a great choice. Highly recommend. My outfit's cute today. I need to get a picture of my outfit because I think it's really cute. My therapist told me if I ever felt bad and I felt like I had been locked in the house too long, and since I work remotely, that tends to happen, to, like, get dressed and go out. Like, don't just throw on a nice pair of sweatpants and a t-shirt, like actually get dressed. So I've got jeans on and a t-shirt from H07S, from Jade the Libra, H07S, and I've got my little mesh sleeves, and I feel really cute. I even did my makeup, which I probably cried off. Oh. But yeah, I did my makeup and stuff. I had to go to CVS and pick up face razors because I need to fix up my eyebrows, and Valentine's cards and birthday card for my niece, and try to find her a little something. I went to Elephant's Trunk where I did Christmas shopping, and I found her a few things. So, and then I got myself a drink. So yeah, I guess I just wanted to vent to myself. Okay. I guess I just kind of wanted to vent and explain why it was more a compilation than a vlog with the past few clips, but you know, I mean, it's real life. This is real. I feel like a lot of people can relate to it, and you know, it is what it is. It's just about working through it, acknowledging it, and working through it, and finding out what works best to move forward. So I think I'm going to end this video here. I think this is a good ending spot. Thank you for watching. If you watched this far, I appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one. Hopefully next week. Yeah, hopefully next week. I've got a lot coming up, so I'm hoping it's next week. So bye. Bye! That felt so fake. I'm sorry. You're not getting a good one out of me today. I'm sorry. Bye. I think this is as good as we're gonna get for an OOTD.